The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, Connor and Victor, The Ascension.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide. Oh, man, I'm really looking forward to this tag team match.
And their opponents, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
Four of WWE's finest squaring off in what will assuredly be an exciting tag team encounter.
Tremendous tag team competition coming up here.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
A counter by the dead man.
Well, you've got to respect Undertaker's cat-like quickness. He can pounce at any time.
Let us know your opinions here on the Phenom.
Can you imagine what it must be like to be on the receiving end of a Connor diving shoulder block? Wow, what impact.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. And there's the tag. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
Not today. Too fast. And here's the tag. He's focusing on the face now. Everything Connor does delivers a great impact, King. How about that flapjack?
Yeah, we've seen him rearrange a few faces with that move over the years, Cole.
The champion is in serious jeopardy here tonight. I don't think I've ever seen a more determined challenger. Sent flying into the turnbuckle with a brutal Irish whip.
Oh, man, that landing, that sudden stop, that has to hurt. Reversal there by Victor.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
Another great tag team match here tonight.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
Victor with a nice reversal.
Yeah, have you ever noticed? It's like he has his opponent's playbook.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. There may not be a more terrifying thing on this planet than watching Kane right now.
He gets the tag. Looking to build momentum. Taker with the cover. 1, 2. And he finally gets out of the ring. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Since anointing himself the Lord of Darkness, The Undertaker's offense has morphed slightly. I mean, most notably, he's definitely not afraid to bend the rules if needed.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today. Too fast. Great offense by Connor.
This guy's just too strong.
And there's the power bomb.
Oh, man, this has got to be over. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power.
Thank you for choosing to spend your Wednesday night with us. We appreciate you choosing WWE. King, you mentioned Undertaker's penchant for, well, cheating of late.
Yeah.
But let's not forget that this is a dangerous man with real skills in that ring.
Oh, of course, Cole. We're not going to forget that. You're still going to see the snake eyes, the big boot, and the leaping clothesline. And there's just going to be plenty of underhandedness mixed in. There's the camel clutch, and somehow he's got to take the pressure off his neck. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Kane starting to feel it.
Oh, no. We know what this is. Oh, what a devastating move by Kane. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
He sees it. Oh, no. Kane's got the neck. Kane scores with a tremendous move. He's got him down, Cole. Is this it?
It could be.
And this one's set to break loose.
And there's the count. You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. And will this be it?
It may be. Connor showing great endurance for a big man. The momentum is with Kane, and he's moving this match forward in his favor quickly.
The big red monster gets out of the way of that one.
You know, he can really move that big frame quickly. And Connor reverses it.
I think I was as shocked as you were, John, when Connor and Victor lost the NXT Tag Team titles. But it didn't seem to slow them down. In fact, almost immediately afterward, they showed up on Raw and made short work of The Miz and Damian Mizdow. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, man, that could be a knockout.
Not today, too fast. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Quick thinking to avoid that. We're looking at complete domination here.
That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have. And not only did Connor and Victor beat The Miz and Mizdow, as you mentioned earlier. What a move! What a smart move!
We're looking at complete domination here. Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
The referee getting involved then. Might have broken in the nose or some teeth with that powerful flapjack.
Wow, looks like you just got an extreme makeover. He's not going to beat you with that move, but he's going to make sure you feel it. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. Stay down, stay down. Look out! Victor with no problem getting out of that one. Just by taking one look at Victor, you can tell he's an ominous and disturbed individual. I think we can all agree that he has the skills to remain a feared superstar amongst the WWE locker room.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. He makes the tag.
He gets the tag. And now he's back out on the apron. To avoid that.
You can see the
great reversal. If you asked me at the beginning of the night, I'd tell you that there was no way this title reign was coming to an end. But now, I'm not so sure. The challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight. King, you brought this up before, and it's worth reiterating. Victor's disturbed nature. How's this for supporting evidence? He has tombstone pile driver. He's been served his last right. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands. They did it! They won the match! Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. That match was incredible. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Here are your winners and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, The Undertaker and Kane, the Brothers of Destruction.
Nice teamwork by the champs to hold on to the gold.
You know, it's really quite scary when you think about just how good the tag team champs have been of late.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, X-Pac. And his opponent, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, The Big Show!
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. Let's see if our challenger can capitalize. This guy is so unpopular. Hey, I think I just saw his mom booing him from the second row. So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Today, too fast.
Ow, that hurt. Checking out Big Show, what can you tell us right now?
There's a few moves you're almost guaranteed to see each time X-Pac steps into the ring. And one of them, of course, is the Bronco Buster.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. God, it's the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Speaking of signature X-Pac moves, you can't forget the running leg drop or the roundhouse kick, King.
Oh, you're right, Cole. Both are so quick you just never see them coming. Much like the rest of X-Pac's offense. Oh, out of nowhere! X-Pac shows us some clever offense here.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
And Big Show loses his vertical base.
Man, X-Pac, what offense.
X-Pac climbing to the top rope.
This high-flying stick of dynamite first exploded onto the WWE scene in the early 90s as the 1-2-3 Kid. After defecting to WCW, he returned to WWE the night after WrestleMania 14 as the newest member of D-Generation X.
I remember watching that night, and when he became known as X-Pac, we saw a different side of this aerial attack and martial arts expert.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
Yeah, the fight is on for dominance.
Looking highly motivated here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
X-Pac is one of the most controversial figures in WWE history. He's been a major force in factions and held WWE gold, and he's one of only two men that have been members of the NWO and D-Generation X.
He is connecting with everything. X-Pac is putting on a show.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. King,
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
And now, Big Show could have this match in the bag.
Big Show and the cover.
X-Pac has been a part of so many major moments in WWE history that, well, you never know when or where he'll appear. A perfect example of that is when DX made a surprise appearance at WrestleMania 31.
Hump Day! Hopefully this WWE action is helping you get through those midweek blues. And once again, we see a return to this specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
And into the cover. Big Show escapes that one.
Yeah, cat-like quickness out of the world's largest athlete. Here's a line I never thought I'd say. Well, the thing about X-Pac's X-Factor finisher is that he can execute it from practically anywhere, making it so hard to defend against.
And it's X-Pac trying to build momentum again.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
He wisely ducks out of the ring after that huge maneuver.
He's got him. He's in big trouble. Oh, wow. I'm not sure I can watch this.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it. He's looking at it.
You're right, King. I've even seen X-Pac hit the X-Factor from the top rope.
Yeah, and there's no getting up from a top.
Oh, my. X-Pac.
Looking for all the glory here.
And it's Big Show getting out of that one.
Now that's offense. After you're on the receiving end of something like that, you wish WWE had timeouts.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, what a shot. That did 1, 2.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow. There may be no fighting out of this.
Uh-oh, the showstopper.
Showstopper. I love it. Hey, this may very well be it.
Without question, there's no doubt about how prestigious the Intercontinental Championship is here in the WWE.
You're right about that, Cole. It's one of the most prestigious titles in WWE history. I mean, it dates all the way back to the...
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
Wow! Big Show just timed that perfectly.
Man, you can hear that. It's awful.
No kidding. How much more can he take?
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of
KO punch.
Man, oh man. Nice. X-Pac reverses it.
We might be looking at a broken nose here. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. X-Pac reverses it.
X-Pac has been in dominant factions and held all kinds of championship gold. He's also the first man to hold the WWE Light Heavyweight Championship and the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
We're looking at complete domination here.
He's got him.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Remember, the Intercontinental Championship's on the line.
And that's what makes this match so important. These guys are willing to tear each other.
Big show. Big show. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
We have a new champ.
Let's go to the highlights here. I can't believe what we saw in that match. Let's go to the highlights here. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner and the new Intercontinental Champion, The Big Show.
What an incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose. And on top of that, there's a new champion in the...
The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Perry, Oklahoma, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is a real American, Jack Swagger.
An accomplished amateur wrestler, Jack Swagger can beat you on the mat or with his power.
And at 6'7" tall, he's deceptively large.
Here's a guy committed to excellence. You have to appreciate that.
Indeed he is.
And approaching the ring, from New York City, New York, weighing in at 290 pounds, JBL.
Most people detest the man who's approaching the ring, but it's hard to argue with success.
Yeah, find me a champion that everybody loves. I dare you. Can't be done. This guy's a stud. I don't see many losses in his future.
And approaching the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
Thank you for spending part of your evening with us. We think you're really going to enjoy this upcoming match.
Here we go as these three competitors go to war.
I assure you, that hurts.
Ooh, and he got dropped. Man, what a maneuver.
Ricky Steamboat. So emotional. Fans despise Jack Swagger. I think a major reason for that is they know how talented Swagger is. He doesn't have to break the rules and resort to villainy, but he does anyway because he enjoys it. The more fans voice their displeasure with Jack Swagger, the more he wants to continue his unruly ways. It's disgraceful in my opinion. What do you think about Ricky the Dragon Steamboat?
This is a great opportunity to make a statement. Coming out on top of these two will do wonders for a career.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
That landed perfectly.
And Swagger struck down hard.
Just toying with the competition a little.
JBL on the offensive?
That was rough.
You know, the audience may chant, "We the people," when Jack Swagger enters the arena. But after that, they love nothing more than booing him right out of the building. Everyone knows that Swagger is nasty, and when the bell rings, he's looking to take people out.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Swagger.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain.
Oh! JBL reverses it.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
Capacity crowds around the world become enraged at the sight of Jack Swagger. They know Swagger won't be satisfied with just winning the match. Jack Swagger wants to cause WWE's heroes harm and then throw it in everyone's face.
Yeah, we've talked about it many times, Michael. Jack Swagger has all the physical gifts, all the tools, and everyone knows that. He's a former world champion, but Swagger's not happy with just accolades. He wants to end people's careers. Uh-oh, JBL going in.
Breaking fools off now. I can't believe this is a no disqualification match. We could see anything in this one.
Could see anything. We will see anything. Anything and everything.
Back between the ropes.
A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with the offense.
He is slowly getting dissected.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. JBL saw that one coming.
No, you're right, Michael. That's years of experience shining through right there.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? Oh, boy. We've seen this before. The famous offense of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. He is awesome. That's it. He's done.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with the offense.
The shot.
Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Oh, look out here.
I think we know what this is. It's got to be over now.
Looking for home.
Oh, he stops the count. What action. Going top rope once more.
They love it up there. Look out!
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
Swagger with a beautiful counter.
You know, I hate to say it, but Swagger really can do it all in the ring.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
So damaging. Going to the top. High risk.
Oh, shoulders.
Wow, there's the save. The match continues. The offense of Jack Swagger is working well right now.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
We're looking at complete domination here. Here, running front chop block. Running front chop block. Jack Swagger's closing the book on this one.
It's almost over. Jack Swagger's going to be victorious.
The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole.
Extra slow.
The shoulders are down.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat with the offense. Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
Right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
That's it, it's over, it's over.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be...
And the referee's count is interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere where you're in that ring.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. And here comes the Dragon. Oh, man, what moves?
After a move move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
He's got it locked in. Will this be it? Oh, wow, what a win! We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. And here's some highlights from the matchup. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? One in a million is the only way to describe this match.
Here's your winner, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
And there's your winner via submission. Hey, we've all lost matches. Now it's just a matter of how fast Jack Swagger can overcome this loss. Believe me, it can be done. Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Belfast, Northern Ireland, weighing in at 233 pounds, Finlay.
Finlay looks ready to fight tonight.
No doubt about it, Cole. This one's going to be intense. Doesn't appear to be showing any signs of intimidation heading into this one. Well, not that I actually thought we would see any.
And approaching the ring, weighing in at 275 pounds, Ultimate Warrior.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
I've heard some impressive crowd responses over the years, but the response this guy gets, well, it's incredible.
It's deafening most of the time.
One of the most powerful forces in all of the universe. From parts unknown, it's the Ultimate Warrior.
Fit Finlay being overwhelmed here. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. The Ultimate Warrior's offense is power personified. anytime you'd get drilled, slammed, pressed, or dropped by the Ultimate Warrior, it was like being in a 5-car accident without wearing a seatbelt or having an airbag.
And looking at Ultimate Warrior, what's the story for him right now?
Ultimate Warrior's strength is so crushing, he once snapped a steel chain in a tug-of-war.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
When you look at the moveset of the Ultimate Warrior, you can almost caption all the punishing assaults with the phrase, seek and destroy. Warrior's offense has also included suplexes and leaps from the top rope. Talk about surprising your opponent.
You know, sometimes people forget that Ultimate Warrior's versatile in the ring. But when we see him leap from the top rope, hook an opponent in a suplex, or cinch in a full Nelson, everyone is reminded very quickly.
Today, too fast.
What do we got here?
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
King, coming from Ireland, you have to wonder how many pub fights Finlay found himself in the middle of. We both know the brawler from Belfast is always looking for a fight.
Yeah, he is always looking for a fight. And more often than not, he finds one. But there's a human side, dare I say, a softer side of Finlay too. After all, he is the proud and protective father of Hornswoggle. The shoulders are down.
Plenty of fight left.
You're right, this guy's still near 100%. Ultimate Warrior, determined to stay in this fight.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Oh man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
King, I have to agree with you on something you brought up earlier. Yes, Finlay is the father of Hornswoggle. But I don't think fatherhood has made him love fighting any less. I mean, just look at him. The back region taking the brunt of the punishment here.
Hey!
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. You can't hit someone with anything more and expect to not be victorious over them.
We're looking at complete domination here. This could be all she wrote.
Yep, there's the reversal by Fit Finlay.
Finlay hits the deck.
And I'm not so sure that Finlay even knows what hit him.
Oh, it looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
Thank you for choosing to spend your Wednesday night with us. We appreciate you choosing WWE.
A reversal from the Ultimate Warrior.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
In 1987, the Ultimate Warrior debuted in WWE and changed the face of this business forever. His unwavering intensity,
You can feel it. Here he comes. The fight's on.
the shoulders are down. 1, 2. Finding a groove here. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
He's really taking over this match now. Going to the top. High risk.
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. The Ultimate Warrior enjoyed many iconic moments, most notably WrestleMania 6 at the Toronto Skydome to retain his Intercontinental Championship and become the WWE Heavyweight Champion. The Warrior will be proud. What a move from Fit Finlay. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
The Ultimate Warrior is not done yet.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Those moves sap the strength right out of you. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
And there's the reversal. Not today. Too fast.
Fit Finlay gets out of that one. Nice move, Fit. I must say, the innovative style of Finlay sometimes leaves me in complete awe. I mean, he does things in there that I've never even thought of doing.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Look at the Warrior. He's pulverizing his opponent. Great counter.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wow. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Oh, this is not going to be good.
The body splash. The end is near.
I think you're right, Cole. This one's going to be over. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Dishing out some serious punishment here. And will this be it?
It may.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Ultimate Warrior determined to stay in this fight.
Not today. Too fast.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
And the Warrior with the reversal. Oh, and we are seeing blood now. Fit Finlay, not unscathed. Hey, this may very well be it.
And the shoulder's up.
And the match continues. I love this. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Ultimate Warrior on the offensive.
Fit Finlay is under mad assault.
Finlay's starting to do some real damage in there. You just have to wonder if he's got enough left. If Finlay's endurance is still at a point where he can close this thing out, I don't think it's a concern, but you never know.
Look at this head tap.
Incredible.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
What a reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. from this match is really starting to show. And he goes for the cover.
This is it. Finley really is innovative. He did it. What a huge win.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here's your winner, Ultimate Warrior.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
Nothing worse than going home with the loser's end of the purse, which Finley is about to realize here tonight.
You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
The following fatal four-way contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think.
Hey, I've been booed before, too.
You think?
And you know what? It doesn't bother me. Not even a little bit. It's not about who gets the most cheers. It's about who gets the most wins.
Have you ever even signed an autograph?
And approaching the ring, from Las Vegas, weighing in at 291 pounds, Ryback!
And Ryback's on his way.
Oh, the human wrecking ball. You can actually feel the arena move when he walks to the ring.
If this one doesn't end up on a highlight reel somewhere, I'll be incredibly surprised.
From Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro!
King for a 232-pound man. Cesaro has the strength of a giant.
Yeah, it's almost like that raw, animalistic strength that explodes from out of nowhere.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
And approaching the ring, from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 262 pounds, Colonel Mustafa.
Colonel Mustafa with a very ominous look to him as he gears up for action here tonight.
Yeah, you know why? He's here to hurt somebody. That's all he wants to do. Inflict pain.
Fatal four-ways are such a unique environment, Michael. You really have to have eyes in the back of your head.
And this one's going to be a four-way dance.
Here we go. 4 competitors in the ring. No rest, no tags.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Checking out Ric Flair, what can you tell us right now? Cesaro possesses one of the most versatile and devastating offensive arsenals I've ever seen. He crushes opponents with his stun gun, double stomp, powerbomb, hanging gut wrench suplex, the hangman's clutch, and a brutal headbutt that could crack someone's skull.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
A counter by Ryback.
Yeah, Ryback's proving he's more than just muscle.
Come out of breath just watching that gutbuster.
Oh, man, I would hate to have that happen to me.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Not today, too fast.
Ryback turns the tide.
Well, that's one way of getting out of trouble. Michael, you brought up Cesaro's forms of attack, and I have to say that in more than 40 years in this business, I've never seen anything like it. Cesaro has a suplex where he stands on the middle rope, lifts his opponents in the air from the apron, and suplexes him into the ring. It redefines the term superplex.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Oh, look out. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. This just became my kind of fight. I like it when things get down and dirty in there.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
I like what I'm seeing here from Cesaro.
Man, that was a vicious elbow drop.
One of Ric Flair's rivalries that got my attention was against Mr. McMahon all the way back in 2002. Rick shocked.
The human spine's not meant to bend that way.
Just making his presence felt there.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Ryback looking for the pin. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. It's this simple. You're not going to keep an icon like Ric Flair down for the count with moves like that.
Cesaro hits the jackpot with a huge move. Hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping. Cole, you talked about when Ric Flair returned to WWE as a co-owner with Mr. McMahon. That was indeed a shocker. When you think about the street fight they had in the 2002 Royal Rumble in Flair's backyard of Atlanta, Georgia, it was a match that no one thought they would ever see.
Cesaro,
he's looking to end it here. Oh, my God! Face first! What a maneuver!
shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
Ric Flair scores with a tremendous move. Here we go. Back inside the ring. They're still alive.
Yeah, Cole, you remember that song back in the day? Staying Alive? Well, that was it in WWE terms. Nice move.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold.
The power struggle between Nate and Mr. McMahon certainly took the term executive order to new levels. Their street fight at the 2002 Royal Rumble was truly a battle. No rules, no disqualification. It meant there was going to be a winner.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the Flair-McMahon showdown took our business in a new direction. I've never heard of, let alone seen the heads of a publicly traded organization settle their differences in a street fight. Now that I think about it, maybe some of the Cesaro and the cover. Oh no, Ric Flair with the opportunity. What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. And here's some highlights from the matchup. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here's your winner, Cesaro.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
It could have gone so many different ways, but in the end, only one of these competitors had what it truly takes to be the alpha.
And for three of these competitors, that is not how they drew this one up.